When Ahsoka walked away from the Jedi Order, Star Wars was never the same.
I will avenge his death.
Revenge is not the Jedi way.
I am no Jedi.
It gave me goosebumps. It's one of my most favorite moments in Star Wars ever because something just didn't sit right. Because I've watched Star Wars since I was a kid, but there's a galaxy of stories I still don't know. But what happened to Ahsoka changed how I saw the Jedi. And once you really see what they did to her, you can't unsee what they did to everyone else. You see, I grew up believing the Jedi were the heroes, that they were always good and the dark side was bad. Walking away from them would feel like failure. But now, I think Ahsoka walking away was one of the most badass things anyone ever did in Star Wars. Not just that, she left and she didn't turn to the dark side. She didn't become bitter. She didn't burn everything down. She held the light side with her. But what happens next is why Ahsoka walking away was a big deal and why the Jedi never recovered from it. Ahsoka Tano was never supposed to threaten the Jedi like this. She didn't come from the movie. She wasn't part of the original myth. She started as Anakin Skywalker's Padawan, and she was a kid that was thrown into war by an order that claimed to stand for wisdom and balance. And for a long time, I bought it. The Jedi felt right. They felt like the good guys. But as Ahsoka grew up, the cracks started to show. She questioned things. She felt the cost of the war. She saw how often the Jedi chose rules over people. And then everything collapsed. Ahsoka was framed for a crime she didn't commit. And here's the part that still pisses me off. The Jedi Council didn't defend her. They didn't trust her. They turned their backs on her. They were going to hand her over to the Republic. So she ran, and the Republic army hunted her. The Jedi hunted her. The people she fought beside suddenly became her enemies. They were all after her. But she didn't quit. She survived. She evaded all of them, and she cleared her own name. She brought Anakin to the proof. She exposed the real culprit. Only then, after she was exonerated, only when it was convenient for the Jedi Council, they asked her back like nothing happened. Like trust was just supposed to snap back into place. And that's when she walked away. That's the moment. That's when Ahsoka stopped being a Jedi and became something else. But that wasn't the end of it. Star Wars made it hurt even more because Ahsoka carries the weight of Anakin's fall. She feels like she abandoned him. Even though she did everything right, he had never given up on her. And so later she's fighting Vader and felt Anakin call out to her.
Anakin,
She told him,
I won't leave you. Not this time.
that broke me because even after everything, she still couldn't abandon him. Ahsoka didn't leave the Jedi because she failed them. She left because they failed their own values. And once you really sit with that, you start to see all the other mistakes the Jedi made. How many people they pushed away. How much of Darth Vader was born from those failures. Ahsoka didn't leave out of weakness. She left because staying would have meant betraying herself. And that's why Ahsoka didn't just survive Star Wars. She was right to leave the Jedi.